All right. Thank you very much for the kind words, and welcome, everyone. It is now fall. Time for us to go back to work, I guess. We're going to be addressing today the Medicare enrollment process. We're going to be looking at some topics that, well, we simply don't take the time to discuss them. So, I mean, you can call them advanced, you can call them peripheral, you can call them special, I don't care what you want to call them. But we will be discussing some issues that cross all 6,855 forms. And this is a big area, everyone, so be patient with yourself if you're working in this area. Now, you should be looking at the title slide either through the internet or possibly hard paper copy. You will note my email address about 2/3 of the way down on the left, Dwayne@aacIweb.com. Now, if questions arise after the presentation, and or keep in mind that this presentation is being recorded, and you may have questions that infringe upon certain compliance issues. Okay, in other words, you don't know for sure whether or not you're being compliant, and as a result, please use my email address to contact me with those questions, scenarios, whatever it is that you might happen to have. Contact me by email. Don't ask it to have it recorded for posterity. All right. Let's go to slide number 2. This is just a little disclaimer. We are in a complicated area. You should take me as one source, one resource, but you'll need to find multiple resources that say the same thing. Now, your ultimate resource should be your Medicare administrative contractor. They should be able to tell you what you should not put down, should not do, etc. But that's less than accurate. So to a certain extent, you are on your own, and that really is a bigger statement than you might possibly realize. Okay, but anyway, I'll give you the very best I have today. Be sure to double check, triple check as necessary any issues that might arise relative to filling out, filing, maintaining. This is not just a one-time event. These are living documents, and you or somebody needs to keep them up to date. Okay, so just keep that in mind, please. If we go to slide number 3, you can read a little bit about me. It is true. I do like the Federal Register. I do. I like it very much. Now, we have to be a little bit careful here, and I'll point this out to you, that officially, the official word comes from the Social Security Act down through the United States Code, down into the Code of Federal Regulations, and anything, I'm going to use the term below, anything below that is not official. In other words, what you're going to find in the manuals is an interpretation of what's in the Code of Federal Regulations. So when you're doing your research, when you are studying these issues, start with the Code of Federal Regulations and then work your way on into the manuals, etc. I'll point that out as we go along. But I do like the Federal Register. It's just that the Federal Register it's not official, at least not the preamble. We've had situations. I get a chance to testify in court from time to time as an expert witness, and sometimes they won't even allow the preamble to the Federal Register to be presented as evidence. So keep this in mind, please. Slide number 4. Well, our overall objective today is to look at some special, peripheral, advanced, whatever term you want to use. We will look at a selected number of topics, issues. There are a lot more. I won't even go into all of them, but I want you to get a firm grounding. Now, why do I say this? Well,